Assalamualaikum dear students. See, in today's video we continue the problem set 16. In the last lecture we solved 3 questions on of the problem set 16. In today's lecture we continue problem set 16. So we solve in this lecture question number 5, 6 and 7. So see the question number 4. A shopkeeper bought 7 pressure cookers at the rate of 1870 rupees per cooker. He sold them all for a total of 14,230 rupees. Did he get less or more money than he had spent? So see what information is given. Here the information is given. There is a shopkeeper. He bought 7 pressure cookers. 7 pressure cooker at the rate of 1870 rupees per cooker, means the cost of one pressure cooker is 1870 and he sold them all for total for 14,230 rupees. So here we have to find he get less or more money than he had spent. So first write the information. Number of cooker 7. Cost of one cooker 1870 and selling price of 7 cooker is 14,230. What we have to find here? He get less or more money. So for that first we have to find the cost of 7 cooker. First we have to find cost of 7 cooker. So for that what we have to do? We have to multiply 1870 by 7. Means cost of one cooker by number of cooker. So let's multiply it. 7 zeros are 0, 7 sevens are 49. So we write here 9 and 4 is carry over. 7 eights are 56. 56 plus 4 60. So we write here 0 and 5 is carry over. Now 6 is carry over. Now 7 ones are 7. 7 plus 6 13. So the cost of 7 cooker is 13,090 or purchasing price of 7 cooker is 13,019. Now what we have to do? See, here we have to find he get less or more money. So for that what we have to do? We have to find the difference of selling price or purchasing price. So here which price is more? Here which price is more? Selling price. So we subtract purchasing price from selling price. Let's subtract it. See, 0 minus 0, 0. We cannot subtract 9 from 3. So we borrow 1 from 2. So 2 will be 1 and this 3 is 13. 13 minus 9, 4. Then 1 minus 0, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So the difference is 1140. That means the shopkeeper got 1140 money more than he had spent. He get more money. Now come to the question number 5. See, question number 5 is 14 families in a society together bought 8 sacks of wheat, each weighing 98 kilos. If they shared all the wheat equally, what was the share of each family? So here what information is given? There are 40 families in a society. How many families? 14 families. They bought 8 sacks of wheat and each weighing 98 kilos. Number of sack 8 and weight of one sack of wheat is 98 kilo. 98 kilos. So here what we have to find? We have to find what was the share of each family. What was the share of each family? So for that first what we have to find? We have to find the total weight. We have to find total weight of wheat. So how can we find? See, if we multiply 98, that means weight of wheat by 8. number of sack of wheat. So we get the answer. So let's multiply it. 8 8s are 64. So we write here 4. 6 is carryover. Keep in your mind. 8 9s are 72. 72 plus 6, 78. So total weight is 784. Total weight is 784. Now 784 kg wheat equally divided into 14 families. Now what we have to do? We have to divide 784 by 14. So let's divide it. See here, the dividend is 784 and the divisor is 14. So see here, 7 is smaller than 14. So we write 0 in the quotient and 0 below the 7. 7 minus 0, 7. Now take down 8. So it will be 78. Now where comes 78 in the table of 14? 78 does not come in the table of 14. Now we will check the number which is less than and nearest to 78. Which one is 70? On 5. 14 5s are 70. Now subtract it. So we get 8. 78 minus 70, 8. Now take down 4. So it will be 84. Check where comes 84 in the table of 14. On 6. 14 6 are 84. 14 6 are 84. Now subtract it. So we get 0. So we get the quotient 56. What was the share? What was the share of each family? Each family got 56 kg of wheat. The share of each family is 56 kilo wheat. Now come to the next question. Question number 6. See the question number 6. The capacity of an overhead water tank is 3000 liter. There are 16 families living in this building. If each family uses 225 liters every day, will the tank filled to capacity be enough for the families? If not, what will be the daily shortfall? See here there is a water tank. The capacity of the water tank is 3000 liter and there are 16 families. How many families? 16 families. And the usage of water per family is 225 liter. So here we have to find, we have to find daily shortfall. Here we have to find the daily shortfall. If the water, if 3000 liter water not enough for the 16 families. So see, first we write the information. Capacity of water tank is 3000 liter and number of families 16. Usage of one family is 225 liter and daily usage of water 225 by 16 multiplied by 16. So see here first we have to find the daily usage of water. So how can we find? By multiplying 225 by 16. So let's multiply it. See, 16 5s are 80. So we write here 0 and 8 is carryover. Keep in your mind. 16 2s are 32. 32 plus 8, 40. So we write here 0 and 4 is carryover. Then 16 2s are 32. 32 plus 4, 36. So we get 3600. That means daily usage 3600 liter. Daily uses of water is 3600 liter and the capacity of the water tank is 3000 liter. So here 3000 liter water is not enough for all the families. Now what we have to find? We have to find the daily shortfall. So see, how can we find daily shortfall? If we subtract capacity of water tank from daily uses of water, so we get the answer. So let's subtract it. 3600 minus 3000. So see here, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 6 minus 0, 6, 3 minus 0, 3, 0. 600. Here answer is 600. So daily shortfall is 600 liter. Daily shortfall of water is 600 liter. See, here we complete problem set 16. Here we complete all the question of problem set 16 and the chapter multiplication and division. Here we also complete the chapter number 4, multiplication and division.